Hi guys, my name is Tamara Coleman. Today we'll be talking about the immune system. The immune system has a crucial role in protecting the body from harmful invaders such as bacteria, viruses, fungi. It even has a really important role in killing cancer cells and protecting us from other harmful substances. The immune system operates through two main branches, cellular immunity and humoral immunity, and today we're going to break each of them down. Let's start off with cellular immunity. It is controlled by T cells, which is a type of white blood cell. T cells are also known as T lymphocytes, and they protect the body from infections. T cells develop in stem cells in the bone marrow and go to the thymus to mature. When a pathogen infects a cell, special immune cells, such as dendritic cells, present pieces of the invader called antigens to helper T cells. These T cells activate cytotoxic T cells. Cytotoxic T seeks out and destroys infected cells. Cytotoxic T cells, also known as killer T, are such an important part of the adaptive immune system. They play such a big role in cellular immunity, and it is effective for killing virus-infected cells. Now let's move on to humoral immunity. Humoral immunity is an antibody-mediated response that protects the body against extracellular pathogens. This type of immune response requires B cells. B cells are a type of white blood cell that make infection-fighting proteins called antibodies. When a B cell encounters a specific antigen, they differentiate into plasma cells. These plasma cells are what produce these antibodies. In this process, some B cells become memory B cells. These memory B cells retain memory of the previous antigen that they encountered. By retaining this memory, they have an advantage as to when they are re-exposed to this antigen, they know exactly what to expect and exactly how to fight it. So how does this all work? The first step is recognizing an antigen. B cells have surface receptors that recognize specific antigens. Then the B cell starts to activate. When a B cell binds to a specific antigen, it activates. Next, we go into B cell differentiation. Here is where B cells would differentiate into plasma cells or into memory B cells. After this step, we go into antibody production. Plasma cells start producing antibodies that are specifically for the antigen that they're bind to. Then we move on to antibody action. Antibodies could neutralize pathogens, them for destruction by other immune cells, or even activate the complement system. And last but not least, we have the memory response. Here's where memory B cells come into play. They're going to provide long-term protection from future infections with the same antigen. Both cellular and humoral immunity play such a crucial role in our immune system. They provide the production of the most important types of white blood cells for the immune system. Without these kinds of immunities, our body would constantly be exposed to different types of viruses, diseases, fungi, anything you can think of that could potentially hurt our body in a negative way. And without the help of both T and B cells, we wouldn't be able to protect the body the way that we do. Both of these cells work simultaneously in order to protect our body in the best way. T cells by producing antigens, B cells by producing antibodies. They work simultaneously to help our bodies stay healthy and protect. Without T or B cell production, the body's ability to be able to fight and protect from infections would be severely compromised. Without T cells, every exposure to any sort of pathogen could potentially be life-threatening. Without the production of B cells, the body would be unable to produce any antibodies and be susceptible to the production of bacterial infections.